So she's so harsh. For tonight, I mentioned last week that I want us to focus on Peacock, which is a weird pose. I really like it, but I feel like some days it feels more accessible than others, and maybe it never really feels super accessible. Maybe that's even too generous of a term. But I want us to try that. And then this is for you, Christy. I saw a bunch of hummingbirds randomly on Monday, and I felt like that was a beautiful sign from the universe. And there's also a hummingbird pose in yoga that is also really awkward and weird. So we'll just like explore and see what feels good and ditch the rest, because this is about, you know, what feels good for you. So, and not getting frustrated. But if either of you have blocks, I think they would be or books. I think that would be helpful just to like prop yourself up. I forgot mine, so I'll be right back. Okay. Oh, and I need to get thing out for breakfast. He's at daycare right now, so he's gonna run home at any minute, I'm sure, like dramatically interrupt. Okay, cool. Is there anything that I should know about either of your bodies before we get into it?
I mean, my hamstrings can go at any moment.
Okay, are they still feeling like on the verge of snapping?
Yeah, like particularly around where like it connects with the butt on my right side, but all hamstring / groin area is very tight. So I'll adjust accordingly.
Okay, cool. We're gonna do more like forearm stuff, so hopefully we can give the hammies a break for you. But let's get started. If you can meet me on your backs in Supta Baddha Konasana. And I'm gonna try this with my headphones. Let's see if they decide to work. You can take one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly. And just start to come into your body, into your breath. Give yourself a big inhale and fill all the way up. Exhale, release something, let it go. Let's do that again. Inhale all the way up and in through the belly, expand through the ribs. Exhale, get rid of anything you don't need. Oh, that's allowed with my breath. Okay, one more just like that. Inhale all the way up and in through the belly. See if you can press the breath all the way up into your heart space this time, expanding through your sternum, your clavicle, taking in one more sip of air. Exhale, let everything go. So nice, you two. Start to bring some attention and awareness into your fingertips and your toes. Move out through your ankles and your wrists. Maybe knocking the knees side to side, opening up through the hips. And then when you're ready, take a long body stretch. Really expand long between the fingertips and the toes. Good. And then crunch curl everything in. Knees come to your chest. Perfect. And then the left foot finds the floor. The right ankle crosses over the left thigh. And so start to press your right hand into your right thigh. See if you can open up through the hip here. Can you hear me okay with this headset on? Good. Yes. Okay, awesome. Thank you. I saw your thumbs up too, Mackie. I appreciate you both. Okay, take in another inhale here. On your exhale, see if you can float that left foot off of the floor and keep your right hand at that knee. So see if you can keep the same integrity, opening up through the hip. Yes. If this is too much sensation, you can keep the left foot on the floor. Big breath in.
Exhale, press the low back into the mat. Try to not let it come up. And then interlace your hands behind your head or find a steeple grip. Big breath. Exhale, take the left elbow to the right knee, come all the way up. Good, so the hands can be behind the head. That's even more of a reach, knee to elbow. Mine's more of an aspirational reach. Good, and then lower all the way down. Inhale. Option to drop that left foot at any time. Exhale, come all the way up. Yes, nice twist. Inhale, come down. 2 more. Exhale, lift. See if you can get the right shoulder blade up and off of the floor. Yes, lower all the way down. And then last time, come all the way up. Get that right shoulder blade up and off of the floor. Maybe you come back to that steeple grip if you got rid of it. See if you can reach the fingertips further away from you. Press the knee further away from you. One more breath here. Exhale, come all the way in. Draw the figure 4 into your chest and take your elbow inside of your right knee. Nice. Maybe you play with the idea of bending and straightening through that left leg. One more breath here. And then switch it out. So plant down through the right foot first, and then press your left hand into your left knee, starting to open up through the hip here. You can rock back and forth a little bit if that feels good. And then when you're ready, option to take that right foot up and off of the floor. See if you can keep your arm at the same amount of bendy that it was when the right foot was grounded. That's a very yogic term, bendy. Yeah, you got it. One more breath here. And then either interlace behind your head or find that steeple grip. If you're going for an interlace in either way, try and switch the fingers. And then exhale, draw that right elbow to the left knee, come all the way up. Yes, way to make contact. Inhale, come down. Exhale, lift all the way up. Really drop the belly into the floor. Inhale, come down. 2 more. Exhale to lift. Get that left shoulder blade higher. Inhale, lower. Good. Last time, you can lower down through that right foot if you need. Get the left shoulder blade up and off of the floor. Reach those fingertips out and away from you, or get higher with the chest. One more breath in. And then come back onto your back. Interlace your hands behind that right thigh. Find a figure 4 stretch. Option to rock back and forth on your sacrum if that feels good. I literally forget every time that when I just wear a bra on the mat, it makes fart and suction sounds. So apologies in advance. I did that earlier and it was with a new group and I don't think they found it as funny or as charming as I do. Okay, release that, reach the body long again. And then come into your favorite side fetal position. Start to press yourself all the way up to seated position, Sukhasana, and then roll forward into your tabletop. Nice. Okay, Maggie, I don't know how I can move you so you're at the top because you're at the bottom and I can't see enough of you. It's just not right. Okay, well, stay where you are. Press your hands into the floor. Drop your belly, lift your gaze for cow pose. Good, and then exhale, cat, press the mat away, dome and round through the spine. Good, let's do one more time like that. Inhale, drop the belly, shine the heart through the biceps. Really grip through your fingertips. So nice. Exhale, press the floor away. Good, opening up that space through the shoulder blades. Come back to neutral, and then this time flip your palms. So face your fingertips towards your knees, bend your elbows as much as is comfortable, and then start to lower through the belly for cow. This might feel very sensational. That's okay. Exhale, cat, press into the palms. Keep the fingertips pointing towards the knees. Yes, let's do that again. Inhale, drop the belly. Cow. Yes, the range of motion might be smaller. That's okay. Exhale, press away. Come back to a neutral tabletop position. Flip the fingertips back to face the front of the mat, and then start to reach your right leg all the way back behind you. Really flex hard through that left leg. Kick the heel towards the back of your mat space. Good. And then draw the knee all the way into your chest. Take your right ankle, cross it in front of the left thigh. So you're finding a figure 4 in your tabletop position. Good. Work to pull that right knee back a little bit, but work to keep the right hip forward and then tuck through the left toes. Inhale. Exhale, lift the knees up and off of the floor. See if you can get the butt in line with the shoulders. Yes, you two, that looks so good. Awesome. Keep pressing into the palms. One more breath in here. Exhale out, lower down, maybe tap out through the feet. Good. We got one more. Tuck through the left toes. Inhale. Exhale, lift both knees up and away from the floor. Bend through your elbows as much as you need, and then tap the knees, lift the knees. Tap and lift. I like to point through my right foot just so it doesn't get in the way. Good, 2 more. Oh my goodness, are you two feeling this? I feel like my arms are gonna fall off. Okay, good. Last one. I don't want your arms to fall off, obviously. And then reach the right leg all the way back behind you. Extend it long. And then you can tuck through the toes here. Just find a little stretch through the calf. Good. Maybe you even turn your fingertips to face the knee as you rock back and forth. Awesome. Okay, one more time into that figure 4. So float the right leg when you're ready. You can flip the fingertips back. Knee draws into the nose. Right ankle crosses in front of the left thigh. So we're coming back into that figure 4. Then weird pose. Lift the left arm up and overhead. Gaze at your left thumb tip. And then thread the needle here. See how low you can get into that stretch. Yes, so left shoulder blade finds the floor, maybe. This is also a really good time for your blocks. So if you want to place that underneath your head, give yourself a little extra support. Do you two feel this in your hips at all?
Yeah, right hip.
Okay, good. This one's very sensational for me. Okay, good. One more breath in. Exhale out, twist a little bit deeper, a little bit more, get more pretzely, and then come all the way back up. Reach the left arm up and overhead, gaze at those fingers. Good, and then release the left hand. You can reach the right leg back or just meet me straight back in that tabletop position. Let's do the other side. Left leg reaches back behind you, inhale. Good, exhale, draw everything in. Left ankle crosses over the right thigh here. Oh, we got to do the other side with the floats. I almost forgot. Okay, press into your hands. Big breath in. Exhale, press and hold. Both knees lift. Good. Keep drawing that left knee back behind you. You can point through the left foot. Shift your weight more, shoulders over the wrists. Yes, really cupping through those palms. One more breath in. Awesome. Exhale, release that. Oh, maybe tap up through the feet. Okay, strong arms. We got this. Last side, tuck through the right toes. Press all the way up, lift the knees, and then lower. Lift, lower. Awesome, you two. So freaking strong. Slight bend in those elbows. 2 more. Good. Last one. And then unravel through the leg, reach all the way back. Flex hard through that left foot. Good. And then the left toes can tuck. Stretch out through the calves. Maybe you turn the fingertips towards the knees to open up through the forearms a little bit. Nice. Okay, when you feel ready, flip the palms back, reach the left leg back and up. Knee comes into nose and then find that figure 4 again. Okay, now for the good part. So press into the left side this time. Reach the right arm high, maybe gaze at the palm, and then thread the needle all the way under. Work to get as much of your shoulder blade onto the floor or towards the floor as you can. So good, you two. And really work to press the left hip back in line with the right. Awesome. One more breath in. Exhale, get even deeper, and then come all the way up with the right hand. Reach it high to the sky. And then neutral tabletop position. You can shake out through that left leg. Come back into your tabletop, tuck through your toes. Downward facing dog. Nice. Press into the palms of your hands, the heels of your feet. Maybe start to walk it out here. Good option to find opposite hand, opposite ankle, really stretching through your spine. Yes, press more into all four corners of your feet. Big breath in. And then gently, slowly start to walk your hands all the way to the back of the mat. Hang heavy here for ragdoll, forward fold. You can grab for opposite elbows or shoulders. Maybe interlace behind your head. Nod it yes. Shake it out no, getting rid of something you don't need. Oh, and Pet Yuli, I love that. Multi-purpose yoga. One more breath in. Switch your grip. And then really press the weight into the balls of your feet. Bend deeper into the knees. Let your chest really hang heavy over those thighs. And with a big nod, yes. Awesome. Release your hands towards the floor. So you can use your blocks here underneath your palms, or you can press into the mat with your hands as you bend your knees super deep. But I want you to turn your fingertips towards the toes. So the fingertips and toes are touching. And then you're pressing equal weight in both the feet and the hands. So kind of awkward, I know, but we're really trying to work to open up through those forearms, pressing a little weight in there. Maybe you even tap the elbows to the knees and press in a little bit deeper, finding a little stretch and strengthening through the forearms, if that makes sense. So like a crow pose, but your fingertips are pointing towards your toes rather than out away from you. Yeah. Nice, you two. Good. One more breath in. And then let that go. You can shake it out, slow and controlled roll all the way up to standing. Yes. Beautiful. When you reach the top, shoulders come up and into your ears. Exhale, let it go. It's so loud with my breath. Sorry, let's do that again. Inhale up and in, squeeze through your fists and your face, find tension there. Exhale, release. Nice. Samasti Tihi, hands touch at center. Option to blink your eyes closed. If you're working with an intention tonight, please take it now. If you're looking for a little inspiration, I offer Root to Rise. Whether you're taking my intention or yours, let's seal it in with an inhale. Exhale, share it with the Zoom room. Good. One more just like that. Inhale in your intention. Exhale, release your expectations. Lower your hands to your sides. Blink your eyes open. Beautiful. Inhale, swoop and reach your arms all the way up and overhead. Watch your palms as they touch. Good. And then keep the arms elevated, but depress the shoulders down and into your body. Let them release away from your ears. Get taller with the spine and really pick up the fronts of the thighs off of the kneecaps. Good. One more breath in. On your exhale, draw your hands to your heart. Take the right ankle, cross it over the left thigh. So you're coming into a figure four standing. Yes, so start to feel that engagement through the right glute. Keep pressing that right foot or right knee rather back and away from you. Inhale in. Exhale, press it back. Good, one more breath. And then let that go. Press the right foot down, maybe shake out through the knees. And let's do the other side. Press through the right foot. The left ankle crosses over the right thigh. Same thing. Draw that left knee back behind you. Press your weight into your palms and press your chest into your thumbs. Get taller with the spine. One more breath in. Clench more through your right butt cheek. I hope it's not too painful for you, Robert. Breath out. Good. And then let that go. Shake it out. You can shake out through the arms to reach the arms all the way up to the sky when you're ready. Exhale, baby back bend. Open up through your heart space. Yes. So nice. Inhale, reach the arms high. Exhale, dive forward, forward fold. Beautiful. Halfway lift on your inhale. Press through your shins or press the palms or fingertips into the mat. Gaze towards the top of your mat space where you're headed. And then walk your hands slowly, gently to the top of your mat. Find your high plank here. Nice transition. So delicate, you two. Really press into your palms. So option to stay here on the wrist, or Crick, if you want to come down to the forearms with me, you can do that whenever you do this class. So really press and ground into your forearms if you're there. Otherwise, you're staying on the wrist. I love it. And then take the left ankle, cross it in front of the right thigh. So you're finding a figure 4 in your high plank position. If it feels like a lot, it's because it is. So listen to your body, back off if you need. Take your weight onto the right knee if you need a little more support. One more breath in. Exhale, hold, lift that knee higher, and then step the left leg back. Come into your knees, chest, and chin onto the floor. Good, beautiful. Pull your body through Bhujangasana, baby cobra. Really press into the tops of the feet. Elevate the thighs and kneecaps off of the floor. Hug the elbows into your sides. Yes, exhale, release the chest down. Good, let's do that again. Inhale, peel the chest. Hug the elbows in. Really let them scrape the side body and the rib cage. One more breath. Exhale, release the belly onto the floor. Tuck through your toes. Big breath in. Exhale all the way up into your high plank with or without your knees. Yes, you two, super strong. Pull the hips back, downward facing dog. Nice. Walk out through the feet if you need it. Inhale. Exhale, walk your hands all the way to the back of the mat. Nice. Halfway lift. Inhale, spine is long. Exhale, forward fold, release towards the floor. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up and overhead. Good. Exhale, draw your hands to your heart right away. Relax the shoulder blades down your back. Press into the left foot, and then the right ankle crosses over the left thigh again. Good. Finding that figure 4. We're going to get comfortable here. Reach the arms up and overhead if you want it, or option to stay here. If you want to keep going for it, reach the right hand to the left wrist and find a side body stretch all the way over to the right side. Good. Keep opening up through your obliques here. Try and relax that left shoulder down and away from your ear. One more breath in. Exhale out. Let that go. Maybe shake it out. Nice job. And then let's do the other side. Reach the arms high and overhead. Hands draw into your heart space. Relax the shoulders first. Press your weight into the right foot. Left ankle crosses over your right thigh. Pull the left knee back. Good option to stay here. If you want extra, start to grow your branches. Reach your arms high. I know we're not in a tree, so it's not really growing our branches. And then you maybe want to grab the right wrist with your left hand. Find a side body stretch all the way over to the left. So as you're reaching to the left, the hips are jutting over to the right. Yeah, so you're kind of in a crescent moon position. Beautiful, everybody. One more breath in. Exhale out, reach further, get deeper with that figure 4, and then let that go. Shake it out. Nice work. Reach the arms high. Exhale, baby back bend. Let that go. Beautiful. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale, dive forward, forward fold. Halfway lift on your inhale. Flatten through that spine, stretching out the hamstrings. Press more weight into the toes. Exhale, walk your hands all the way to the top of your mat space. Find your high plank again, or come down onto your forearms for a low plank. Same thing, other side. So press your weight into the left foot. The right ankle crosses in front of the left thigh. The right knee pulls up and back behind you. Keep flexing hard through that left foot. Good. One more breath in. Breath out. Okay, I accidentally lied. Let's do one more breath here. Can you get that right knee even higher? Big breath. Exhale, hold, and then let the right knee go. Knees, chest, and chin find the floor. Awesome. Pull the body through Bhujangasana. Exhale, release, belly to the mat. Good, let's do that again. No hands this time. Inhale, lift the chest, lift the palms. See if you can press more breath into the belly to get the chest higher and taller. Yes, exhale, let that go. Tuck through your toes, inhale. Exhale all the way up into your high plank position, and then pull those hips back, downward facing dog. So nice, you two. Okay, last time through our sana. Inhale. Exhale, walk your hands all the way to the back. Beautiful transitions. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, swoop the palms, reach them all the way up. Good. Draw the hands to your heart, or option to keep the arms lifted. Take the right ankle, cross it in front of the left thigh. Figure 4 one more time. Good. Option to stay here. Option to lift the palms up towards the ceiling, and then take the right arm in front of you, the left arm behind you for a twist. Yes, nice. Keep pulling that right knee back. Really nice balance and focus, you two. One more breath in. Exhale, come back to center. Maybe fall out of it like me. Maybe shake it off. Or stay there forever. Okay, you two. Amazing. So cool. Reach the arms high. I should have cued you for longer. You totally could have stayed. So impressive. Exhale, draw your hands to your heart. Press your weight into the right leg this time. The left ankle crosses over the right thigh. Good. Keep drawing the left knee back. Option to stay here or reach the arms high. Use that right butt cheek to get solid here in the stance. Left arm can come forward. Right arm can come back. So try to hide the right arm behind you and try to reach the gaze past the right shoulder, past the right thumb. So nice. Keep pulling the left hip back in line with the right. One more breath in. Breath out, deepest twist yet, and then come back to center, shake it out. Dang, again, you two, so freaking cool. That was amazing. Reach the arms high. Exhale, baby back bend. Let that go. Good. Inhale, come all the way back up. Exhale, dive forward, forward, fold. Halfway lift on your inhale. He's home. Thank you so much. Exhale, forward, fold. Good. Okay, sorry. Parker's home. Hi, puppy. Good boy. I got totally distracted by Parker's presence. Sorry, everybody. Okay, we're walking out to high plank. That's where we're going. Yeah, what a good boy. Meet me in your high plank. And then press into your right palm. Take the left ankle, cross it over the right thigh. So option to stay here like we've done before, perfected it like pros, or press into the right palm, reach the left arm high for your Vashisthasana with a figure 4 leg. Yes. Come down to the right knee if you need, come down to the right elbow and forearm. Otherwise, you're reaching that left arm high. You're pressing the hips forward. Good. One more breath in here. Exhale, swing the left arm down, unravel through that left leg, and then same thing, other side before we have a chance to think about it. So right ankle crosses over your left leg. It's the same thing, press into that palm, reach the right arm high. Maybe we can enjoy this pose as much as Parker is enjoying his greenie right now. It's a sweet life. Good. One more inhale. On your exhale, swim that right hand forward, the right leg steps back. Shift the weight forward, knees, chest, and chin to the floor. Beautiful. Pull through Bhujangasana. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, pull up again with your chest, and this time slide the elbows underneath your shoulders for a Sphinx pose. Opening up more through the chest, pressing more into the palms, maybe so much so that you even lift the elbows up and off of the floor as the kneecaps lift up and off of the floor. Yes, so much backside engagement. And then come all the way down to the belly. Draw the hands back towards your rib cage. Tuck through your toes. Inhale. Exhale, high plank. Option to go straight back into your downward facing dog or one chaturanga dandasana with me. Shift the weight forward, shoulders over fingertips. Exhale, bend your elbows at 90 degrees, body parallel. Yes, you too. Upward facing dog, untuck through your toes and just keeping mine tucked because of my ankle. Keep pulling the shoulders back over your wrists. Good. And then downward facing dog. Nice job. Inhale. Exhale. Good, let's flow. Inhale, lift the right leg high. Exhale, open up through the hip, maybe bend through the knee. You can rock out through the ankle, through the hip socket, through the knee. Tap. I don't know if there's a socket there. I should. One more breath in, and then square off through your hips. Gently step your right foot in between your hands. Find your low lunge. Good. Release gently to that left knee when you're ready. Reach your arms high. Inhale. Exhale, get your hips and shoulders low. Nice. Pressing more into the thigh bone rather than the kneecap. Reach your hands all the way forward towards the floor. Turn your fingertips towards the left leg so they're facing the back of the mat, and see if you can press more weight into the forearms. You can bend through the elbows as much as you need. Yes, that looks so good. Good. One more breath here. Try and keep the palms for as long as you can. Reach the hips back into your half splits. Yes, really nice transition. You can flex through that right foot. Keep turning the toes up towards your nose. Big inhale. Nice, you two. Big exhale. Relax the chest more towards the floor. Maybe you walk the hands in a little bit closer to that left leg. And then let's come forward again. Bend through the left knee. Good. And then pull back. Half splits. I guess I'm sharing my mat. Let's do it one more time. Inhale, come forward. Good boy. Exhale, pull back. Yes. Good. Keeping the palms pressed as much as you can. Let's come forward again into a lunge. You can take the hands with you. Tuck through the left toes. Keep pressing the hands as much as you can into the floor, into your blocks, into your books, whatever you have. And just start to lean the weight more into the palms, like you could launch that left leg up and off of the mat. And maybe you do. Maybe you lift the left foot. Mine barely came off of the mat, but maybe you try that. Maybe your body is telling you absolutely not, like mine is, but you can try it. Good. Yes. And then pull your hips all the way back. Let's come into pyramid pose. Keep your fingertips pointing towards that left foot, but really bend through the elbows here so that you're stretching through the forearms the whole time. Good. So more of your chest is on that right thigh. Nice. Inhale in. Exhale out. Awesome. Turn your fingertips back to face the same direction as your right foot, and then reach the right leg all the way back up and behind you for a three-legged dog. Press more into that left heel, feeling the stretch through that left hamstring. Yes, and then release the right leg when you're ready. Good. Let's do the other side. Left leg lifts high. Inhale. Hip opens. Exhale. Start to open up through those joints. Find what feels good. Yes. Maybe it's the same as the other side, maybe a little different. One more breath in. And then square off through the hips. Step the left foot all the way through your hands. Find a low lunge here. Good. Nice adjustments. Keep working the right knee back further behind you so that you're more on the thigh bone. And then reach your arms high when you're ready, Anjaneyasana. Good. Get low in that lunge. Wrap the triceps and pinkies in and really hug in through the belly button. Keep wrapping it back towards your spine. Nice. One more breath here. On your exhale, lower your hands to the floor and turn your fingertips right away to face the right foot. Good. So you're pressing as much into your palms as you can. Inhale. Keep the arms here. Maybe you pull the fingers back, but you come back into your half split. So maybe the hands walk back a little bit closer to that right knee if you need it. Flex hard through that left foot. Good. You can bend as much as you need into the elbows. Let's flow breath to movement. Come forward, Anjaneyasana. Keep pressing into those elbows. Pull back, half splits. Yes, so nice. Okay, one more time through. Come forward. Beautiful, you two. Good. Pull back. Hold it here for one breath. And then on your exhale, come back back forward into your lunge. This time, tuck through your right toes, lift the right kneecap up and off of the floor. So playing with the balance, so press into your hands, maybe lift the right foot even for a second. I barely touched my toenail off of the floor. So if that feels accessible, go for it. If not, just find a juicy stretch here. Keep opening up through that right hip flexor, and then pull your hips back into pyramid pose. You can walk the hands back as close to the right foot as you need. One big breath in. Big breath out. Awesome. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Try to relax the chest as close as you can to the thigh. Yes, I saw that. That was amazing. Both of you. Okay, flip the palms when you're ready. Press through them and then reach the left leg up and back behind you. Find your three-legged dog. Yes, downward facing dog is where we'll meet. Okay, I can't do even half of what I was planning on today because my time is sucking. So we're going to go through this and then we'll do what we can do. Inhale, look to your hands. Hop, step, or float, feet come to the top of your mat space. Yes, halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Maybe you graze your fingertips against the floor as you reach the palms all the way up towards the ceiling. Good. And then check in on your toes right away. Make sure you can see them past your knees. Can you get a little bit deeper in that squat? Can you reach a little bit further away with the palms? Yes. Inhale. Exhale. Maybe draw your hands to your heart and use that opportunity to get even lower in your squat. Yes. Holy cow. I saw that, both of you. Okay. Press through the left foot. The right ankle crosses over your left thigh. Come into your figure four here. Amazing. Press down through that right elbow into the right knee. Inhale. Hold the chest up a little higher. Exhale. I was totally doing cat back. Good. On your inhale, come all the way up to standing. Yes. Keep that figure four on your exhale. Lower all the way down. Beautiful. Let's do that again. Inhale, lift all the way up. Keep pulling that right knee back. Exhale, lower all the way down. Awesome. One more time through. Inhale. Exhale, lower and hold. Keep pressing the elbow into the knee, knee into the elbow, shine the heart through. And then step the right foot outside of the left so you're crossing at your ankles. Find a forward fold here. Yes, nice. Maybe shimmy out through your shoulders if they need a little extra zhuzhing. And then uncross through your ankles when you're ready. Meet me back in a chair pose. I know, just what you were hoping to hear, right? Amazing. Get lower right away. Really shoot the booty back behind you. Imagine a lightning bolt shape with your body. Good. So get a little taller with the chest and then draw your hands into your heart. Get lower through the knees. Press your weight into the right foot. The left ankle crosses. Find your figure four. Yes. Keep pressing that left knee down and away from you. See if you can lower in your squat elbow to knee rather than at your hips hinging. And then come all the way up to standing. Maybe you lose it when you come up like me. Awesome. You both nailed it. Okay, let's do that again. Lower all the way down, figure four. Yes, nice control. Come up to standing, figure four, Tadasana. Good. One more time through, lower all the way down. Good, lift all the way up. Beautiful. Focus, everybody. Okay, and then come back down into that figure four chair. Press the left knee out and away from you even more. Really pull the chest through. And then release the left ankle, cross it over the right. Find a forward fold here. But use your blocks or books if you need. Press more into the outside edges of both feet. Really spread through the toes. So good. One more inhale. Exhale, chest drops heavy. Come all the way up, uncross through the feet, or reach the arms high. Exhale, baby back bend if you want it. Yeah, reach your arms all the way back up to the ceiling. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift on your inhale. So good. Exhale, hop, step, or float, flow of vinyasa, or meet me in downward facing dog. Nailing it, you two. Okay, Maggie. Yes, Robert, those chaturangas, you two. Daniel. Yes. Okay. We're going to flow again, but this is going to be a totally different one. I'm cutting out like all of Sunday. Okay. Reach the right leg high. Keep the hips square here. Good. And then exhale, step the foot in between your hands. Find your low lunge. Good. Tuck through your left toes and start to elevate the left knee up and off of the floor right away. Good. Reach the arms high up and overhead. And then lower the shoulders. Keep stacking the shoulders over the hips. Bend more into that right knee. And keep wrapping the rib cage in. Awesome. One more breath in. On your exhale out, press into the right foot. Lift the left leg high. Find your one-legged Tadasana. Good. And then come down into your figure 4 chair. Awesome, you two. Start to take the left elbow inside of the left foot. Oh my gosh, you're making this look so easy. Good. So left elbow, left foot. Keep pressing the left knee down towards the floor. Amazing. Your balance, you two. Nice hard flexing of that left foot. That's awesome. One more breath here. Exhale, hold, deepest twist yet, and then unravel, meet me back in the one-legged Tadasana. Reach the left knee high. Good. Step back into your crescent lunge again. Nice. And then open up to a warrior 2 when you're ready. Relax the shoulders, reach the arms high, and press more into that right heel, bending through that right knee, opening up through your hip. You got this. But check in on your left toes. Make sure that they're pointing up towards the top of your mat space. Another breath in. Good. Exhale out. Reach the right arm up and back behind you. Reverse warrior. And then exhale, rainbow your hands to the floor. Flow your vinyasa or skip it. Beautiful. Nice ekapada. Okay. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Let's do the other side. Left leg lift high. Inhale. Exhale, step the left foot all the way in between your hands. Find your low lunge. Really nice. Maybe fingertips graze the mat as you come all the way up into your crescent lunge. Good. Get deep into that right knee if you want it. One more breath in, get taller with the spine. Exhale, get lower with the knees. Press your weight into that left heel, launch forward into your one-legged Tadasana. Right knee comes high, and then figure 4, cross the right ankle over the left thigh. Yes, get low in that chair. And then start to take the right elbow inside of the left knee. So good, you two. Keep pressing the heart more into the thumbs more into the sternum. Yes, nice balance. Can you open up that left shoulder just a little bit more and relax that left elbow down just a little bit more? Yes, one more breath here. Exhale, let that go. Shake it out. Oh, I lied. Take the knee high. You can also shake it out because you earned it. Step back behind you, find your crescent lunge. Good. Open up to your warrior 2. Hide the right arm behind your back. Find your gaze past your middle finger. Maybe you're feeling like giving me the middle finger. That's fine. I deserve it. One more breath in. Exhale, get deeper, get lower, and then reach the left arm all the way back behind you. Reverse warrior. Exhale, rainbow your hands to the floor. Flow your vinyasa or downward facing dog. Parker's bringing a whole new meaning to downward facing dog right now. Beautiful. Okay, we're doing one more standing flow. This one is going to be totally different, and then we're going to hit the floor. So inhale, look to your hands. Exhale, hop, step, or float. Feet come to the top of your mat space. Another chair here. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, find your chair pose, Utkatasana. Good. Exhale, get deep right away. Nice. Draw your hands to your heart if you want them. Keep rolling the shoulders back, chest through, and then press your weight into the left foot. The right ankle crosses over the left thigh. Good. Get taller with the spine first. Inhale, and then we find that twist. Exhale. Right elbow finds the right foot. So option to stay here, option to start to grow your branches or wings. I guess we're birds after all, so find those wings if you want them. Option to stay here, or option to really get weird with it and go into hummingbird. So the right hand finds the floor. I have to bend my right knee a lot. The left hand finds the floor, and then you work to get the foot onto the tricep. I can't even demo this right now, you two. I'm so sorry. So you get the foot onto the tricep, hands are on the floor, pressing into the mat, and then you reach the left leg out. My body is not letting that happen right now, but I'm going to keep trying it. Yes. Yes, Maggie, fucking crushing it, especially with my pathetic demo attempt. That is so cool. Yes, way to go. Wherever you are, give yourself one more breath in. I'm going to try it again, see if my body will let it happen. Nope. Exhale, release. Take the right ankle, cross it over the left thigh again. Shake out through the head, neck, and shoulders. Amazing work. That was so cool. One more breath in. And then unwrap through the ankles and meet me back in your chair pose. Yes, draw the hands back into your heart space. So letting go of whatever side or whatever happened on that side, coming forward with this new breath, new intention. So cross the left ankle over the right thigh. Shine the chest forward first, and then the left elbow finds the inside of the left foot. Yes. Okay, so you've already both nailed this. Option to stay here and perfect it, which again, you're already doing, or to practice it, I should say. Option to grow your wings and reach the right arm high up and overhead. Yes. Okay, option still, take the left hand to the floor, then the right. Bend as deeply as you can into the right knee. Really get that foot on top of the tricep and then reach the right leg through. Yes. Oh my God, Kevin, you came home at the perfect time. Look at Maggie. Holy wow. Oh my gosh, so freaking good. Damn. Wherever you are, give yourself one more breath. Try one more time. Exhale out. Okay, let it go. Shake it out. Cross the what was the opposite ankle? The left ankle over the right and find your forward fold. And then since we're playing with that forearm opening, maybe you turn your fingertips back towards the heels. Press more of your weight into your palms. So good, you two. That was really cool. Okay, unravel the ankles when you're ready, and then come all the way back up to standing. Reach your arms high up and overhead. So one more baby back bend. If you want it, really press the hips forward. Feel that opening. They've worked so hard already. Inhale, reach your arms all the way back up. And then exhale, dive towards the mat. Halfway lift, yes. On your inhale. Good boy, Yuli. Exhale, hop, step, or float. Flow your vinyasa or skip it. Final vinyasa. Yes. Okay, damn. So super strong. Beautiful. Okay, perfect. So we're getting there. Inhale, look to your hands. Exhale, hop, step, or float. Feet come to the top of your mat space. Good. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale, squat and curl. Come all the way down onto your booty. Okay, so you both already just did a lot with hummingbird pose. By the way, that's what that was. I should have cued that better, but that was hummingbird. That was amazing. So peacock is really weird. So I want us to start out with the blocks that you have or your books. I'm doing mine on the higher version, not the highest, because that doesn't make me feel stable, but I'm doing mine on a medium version, and it's because I have T-Rex arms. So if you have long arms, then you won't have to, both of you have longer arms than me, so you won't have to worry about this as much, but you might want to press into something with a little more stability and height. So option to take your feet in Sukhasana like this. If locust is in your practice, and by locust, I don't mean this. Sorry, everyone, my brain is really off today. I can't even think of what this is called, but you're doing it. Perfect. I can't do it. So if you want to find that, go for it. Otherwise, you're just crossing at your ankles and at your knees, and then we'll press into the palms, into the blocks, into the floor, and then see if you can lift the feet. Yes, so perfect. Yes. I know, sorry if the block or the books aren't super stable. Okay, and let's shake out through the arms. Let's try that again. Yes, Robert, amazing. Yes, there it is. Okay, so we're pressing into the palms again. Big breath in. Exhale, lift the body up and off of the mat. Yes, so good. One more breath in. Exhale, let that go. Shake it out. Good. Maybe you find a little wrist stretch, a little forearm stretch. Good. I know we look so dainty, like we're showing off something. Okay, one more time. Press into your palms. Lift the knees up and into the chest. Exhale. Yes. Big breath in. So badass, you two. Exhale, let that go. Woo, shake it out. Awesome. Okay, so we're going for that same kind of energy, except flipping it. We're going to be on our bellies. So this is the total choose your own adventure. Find what works for you. If none of it does, that's amazing. So get into that tabletop position that we started with, but then find a cross at your ankles and your knees, just like you're going to sit back into your Sukhasana position. And if you can do the pose that I can't remember the name of, then go for it. And then just start to press your weight into your palms. Bend your elbows so much so that your chest lays heavy on your triceps. Good. Yeah, awesome. Okay, and then maybe you just start to rock back and forth here, feeling what that feels like to put a little pressure on. And then maybe you're feeling wiki wild and you press so much into your palms that the knees come up and you find peacock pose. Did that make any sense, what I just described? Yes, 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 yes. So good. Heck yes. Amazing. Yes, you got it. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, give yourself one more breath wherever you are. Let it go when you're ready. Shake it out. That was awesome. Okay, let's stretch through the wrists again. So turn the palms to face the camera like you're showing off a Super Bowl ring or something, and then turn them away. Good, and you can do the same thing with the fingertips pointing down. We did a lot of work there. Okay, we're gonna do this one more time, and it's only so we can switch the cross of the ankles, then we're gonna be done and stretch it out. You two are doing amazing. Okay, one more time for peacock. So coming into that tabletop position, but switch the cross of your ankles. So take them back behind you and then just start to play here. So press forward into the hands and back. I shouldn't really call it play. That's kind of unfair way to describe this. Hopefully it doesn't feel like torture. Maybe it's somewhere in between play and torture. Okay, and then bend through the elbows. Really press the weight into the ribs as you lift the knees up and off of the floor for peacock pose. Yes, okay. So cool. Yes, you got it. Heck yeah. Give yourself one more breath. Good. Shake it out. Let that go. We never have to do that again, or you can do it every day. The choice is yours. You nailed that. Way to go, you two. Okay, come back onto your booty. Stretch your legs out long and maybe rock out through the legs. Maybe take a little of your butt cheek off of your sits bones so you can get even more onto the butt bones, higher with the spine, and then reach your arms all the way up and overhead, forward fold. Reach your hands towards your feet. Bend your knees as much as you need to. Use your blocks or books to bring your feet a little bit closer to you. Good. And really think cow back here. So keep shining your heart through. And I like to find peace finger grip on my toes. I was going to call them thumbs, the thumbs of my feet. They really help me to get into that flat spine position. Yes, that looks great. Good, big breath here. Exhale, release the chest even deeper towards the thighs. Good, start to come up when you're ready. Reach your arms all the way out in front of you, and then come all the way onto your back. So I want us to be able to do pigeon pose because, again, that's a bird and your hips deserve it. So we're going to do a flipping. So flip your body like a pancake. So come onto your belly. You can stay facing the direction that you're in. You don't have to change it. Good. And then press yourself back into downward facing dog. Good. Reach the right leg high when you're ready. Maybe you kick the wall like me. Good. And then take your right knee to your right elbow, release the shin down onto the floor, and then come into your pigeon pose. Yes. I didn't just make you go into this so I could see your butts. Keep pulling the right shoulder back and then walk your hands up towards your hips first. Now you can check out your own butt though over your right shoulder, making sure that the hips are square. Yeah. Still looks good. Okay, good. And then walk the hands forward towards the floor. Maybe you sleep your pigeon. Awesome. And if you liked the action of the little twisting that we did in tabletop, you can press through the left hand, reach the right arm high, and then find a thread the needle, right arm comes through. Oh, I did that opposite. Sorry, it's the left. Left arm reaches high, right leg, left arm, and then thread the needle, left arm comes through. That's the work. So good, you two. One more breath in. Exhale, let that go. Start to pick your chest up and off of your thigh when you're ready. Unthread the needle, reach the left arm high up and overhead again, and then left hand finds the floor. Maybe wag out through the hips, tuck through your right toes, reach the right leg back. I didn't kick the wall this time. And then maybe you flip your dog, opening up through the hips, bringing some blood back into the leg. So good. Downward facing dog when you're ready. Let's do the other side. Left leg lifts high, inhale. And then left knee to your elbow, lower down to that shin, reach the right leg back for your pigeon. Perfect. Start to walk your hands up towards your hips when you're ready. Maybe a little gaze over your left shoulder at your left butt cheek, square it off. And then walk the hands forward if you want it. Sleeping pigeon. Really good, you two. If you want more, press into the left hand, slightly reach the right arm up and overhead, and then thread the needle, right arm comes through. Thank you. Sorry if Parker just totally slobbered literally into the microphone. That's what happened real time. One more breath in. And then start to come all the way up. Reach through that right hand if you found that threaded needle. Right hand plants, left leg reaches up and back behind you, three-legged dog. And maybe you flip your dog or find a wild thing here. Yes, so good, you two. Downward facing dog when you're ready. Good. Inhale, look to your hands. Exhale, hop, step, or float. I know I'm making you go all over the mat space. I'll get you back there, I promise. Halfway lift, and then squat and curl again. And as if you were a top, swing your body around. So spin around to face the front of the mat space. Yeah, perfect. Okay, now you can start to come down onto your back. So reach the legs long, reach the arms wide. Second time, we come all the way down onto your back. Good, and then start to draw the right knee all the way up and in towards the right armpit. So just outside of your chest. Really press that knee open and wide, just like you've been doing all class. And then exhale, supine twist. Maybe you find a little eagle wrap if you want to incorporate another bird into the last edition of July We Fly. Fortunately, there are so many bird poses in yoga. One more breath in. Exhale, press the right shoulder blade down, back, and open, twist a little bit deeper. Good, and then let's come back to center. Cross at your knees, so the right knee is in front of you, the left knee is behind the right knee, and then draw the heels in towards your butt. So supine cow face pose. You can grab for the shins, the ankles, or the feet, but wherever you're grabbing, make sure that the feet are really flexed. So it's kind of like this, if that makes sense. Yeah. Good. And then try to relax the shoulders down and away. Let them rest on the mat. And reach the right leg forward. When you're ready, draw the left knee up and into the armpit. Beautiful. Maybe lift a little higher, a little further back, and then exhale, supine twist. Left knee crosses over your right side body here. Option to take one more eagle if you can't get enough of those birds. Keep pressing the left shoulder blade down and away onto the mat, opening up through your chest. Last exhale here, and then come back. Left knee is crossing in front of the right. Draw the heels or ankles or shins in towards your glutes. Same thing, other side. Yes. Good, one more breath here. You got it. Perfect. And then open up through your feet, open up through happy baby. You can bend the knees or straighten them. Try to stamp your heels onto the floor. Really press your low back into the mat. Oh, what's Yuli got? Is it a puzzle? Goodness. Okay, I'm plugging in my computer because it's about to die. I don't want that to happen. We're staying here, Bubby. Okay, and then draw your knees all the way into your chest. Come into the tightest, tiniest ball that you can muster. Furrow your eyebrows, clench your jaw, big inhale, take in every sip of air that you possibly can. Hold on to all of the tension, and then exhale, let it all go. Shavasana. Start to relax every part of your body onto the mat. Unfurrow your eyebrows, unclench your jaw. If you feel ready, slowly start to deepen through your inhales and your exhales. Gently brush the air with your fingertips and your toes. Let that movement gain momentum, roll out through your ankles and your wrists. And when you're ready, take a long body stretch like you're just waking up. Good. Exhale, find fetal position on your other favorite side. Use your bicep as a pillow. Come back to your intention. How did you cultivate it throughout your practice? And how can you bring it forth with you through the rest of your night, your week, and your life? Press yourself up to seated position when you're ready. Legs to cross, hands to third eye center, the space between our brows, our seat of intuition, to cultivate our intention and our thoughts. Hands to your lips, to speak your intention through your words. And hands to your heart, to lead and love with your intention in your heart. Bring your hands back up to third eye center. We bow together in gratitude. Namaste. Amazing work, you two. Holy cow. How do you feel?
Oh my gosh, that was incredible.
Maggie, I cannot believe you fucking nailed. I mean, I can believe it, but like hummingbird, both times, effortless. Peacock, both times, both sides, effortless. Like,
I don't know
what?
about effortless, but that's so kind of you to say.
Well, that was some shit, you two, and you crushed it. How do you both feel?
Good, thank you.
Good. How are the hammies?
Fine so far.
Decent. There was no snapping.
No, no snapping. Hopefully, last week on Thursday, I was like, "Ooh, that was a little much, maybe." But
Oh shit.
I think I'm all right.
Okay. Well, you were both amazing. Thank you for letting me guide you. It was such a pleasure and
Yeah, thanks.
just
Sam.
really fun to see both of your balance is so good. I don't know what you're like eating or drinking, but please tell me your secrets. I love it.
Annie, you're amazing. I mean, I've just been practicing yoga for so long, I feel like, and you always find things that I've never even heard of or done before. It's amazing. You know, it can be easy to like just get complacent or
Yeah.
like almost bored, and I'm constantly amazed by your classes.
Oh, I'm so glad. That really means so much to me. And I think I have my ADHD to thank for that because I get bored. So I'm like, I don't want to do the same shit. And neither do our bodies. So
Yeah.
I'm so glad. Thank you both for playing along. I know that I have you do weird shit and I really appreciate you sticking with it. It means a lot.
It's the best.
Yeah, thanks, Annie.
Thank you. Love you both. Have a great night.
You
Love
too,
you.
bye.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.